guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be making cornbread dressing. So I have my chicken in here, and you can use however much chicken that you want. I never just have a certain amount or a certain pound of chicken. It just depends on if you want a lot of meat in your cornbread dressing or you want no meat. You know, it's up to you. This recipe is a real basic recipe. Now I'm showing here the easy southern cornbread. Now this is the recipe that I'm going to be following for the cornbread part of this dressing. Now I triple this, so I'm going to be doing it 3 times. So you may see me adding a little bit more, and that's because I'm doing it 3 times because I'm making such a large amount. Now guys, I will be sure to type in the description box the ingredients that I use or close to it. Like I said, I just make mine. I don't follow a recipe. I just kind of, I've been doing it so long that I just add a little of this and take away a little bit of this. But I will put in the description all the ingredients and just as much as I can. I say it like that. So now I got my chicken on boiling. I put, I think it was, well, I didn't use bouillon cube. I had the powder. So I used 1 package of the bouillon powder. I put half in with my chicken, and I'm going to sprinkle the other half in the dressing when I start to make it up. Also, I follow the recipe on the back of the cornbread. If you're not used to making cornbread, you can just follow the direction. It always have on the back of the bag of cornmeal, they always have a basic cornbread recipe on the back of the bag, so you can follow that. Now, some people may use Jiffy in theirs. I don't use Jiffy in mine. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to knock it because I think it probably will be good because I like my dressing a little sweet, but I use the cranberry sauce to sweeten it. And, but to each their own, whatever your family enjoy, that's what y'all do. So, I'm going to be making this cornbread up, and then you will see me. I'm gonna put some butter in the skillet, and I'm going to make some but going to cook my season blend a little bit. I like to do that because to me, when you cook it on the stove, to me that helps take out the green taste, if that makes sense. Like when you freezes your vegetable, like the season blend, when you freeze it and it have water in it, so the water kind of tastes green, if that makes sense. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. But I like to cook it in butter and just to make it taste that homemade taste. So if you never cook your season blend or your onions, I do it like when I make food using onions. If I'm doing ground meat, of course I cook it in there. But if I'm doing like hush puppies or different stuff, I cook my onions first in butter or my bell pepper, whatever I'm using. I like to cook it. So I'm gonna shut up for now. I did a voiceover on this video because Gary was watching TV, and my sister Teresa and I, we were just chatting it up. She was over there cutting up some bell pepper, some onions and celery for me. So we just really enjoyed spending time together and visiting, and I also did on this same night I did a lasagna, and it's It's a low carb lasagna. So y'all look out for that video. I made it. And I didn't get a chance to taste it. I do not like, but she tasted and she gonna do a review, and I'll pop that in when I do that. And I need to mention too, also when I did my did this dressing, I was making it up for her to put in the freezer, my sister to put in the freezer. And so I didn't taste it. Well, I sampled it when I made it, but she had me to put her little portion in another little container. The rest of it I froze. So you won't get a picture of the finishing touches of it, I should say. But when I tell y'all, she loved it. She ate some that night. She ate some for breakfast the next morning. She came home for lunch and ate some more. And then I talked to her again when she was getting off work and she was headed home to eat some more. And she said, Valinda, this dressing is delicious. So I was like, I'm so glad I recorded so I could share it with my YouTube family. So I done yapped enough. This video is going to be mainly a voiceover or just music, but I will pop back in a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Probably can. Look, we used to eat iced potatoes raw when we were growing up. Yeah. Everything. Oh, let me stop this stuff. he ain't lying either. You be saying, "Ah, baby, that's how you gonna give me? Give me a little sample. Give me a bowl of sample with it." Like, that ain't no sample. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of this video. I want to apologize again for not showing y'all a finished product. I mean, it was finished, but I didn't bake it and let you see how it will look when you bake it. But I will type in the description box the ingredients and how long to bake it. So thank you guys so much for clicking on tonight's video. I pray that you have a great night in the Lord. Bye guys.